Okay.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. My name is Harshita, and I will be the Surgeon at Arms for today's meeting. I am happy to welcome you all to the 146th meeting of SoundBytes Toastmasters Club. Today's quote: "Ability may take you to the top, but it requires character to stay there." Thanks. I hope you all are doing well and safe. I want to ensure that all the role takers are in the room. And I request everyone to turn on the video as well. I would like to mention three core rules which we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. Please put yourself on mute if you're not actively speaking. This will avoid distractions during the speeches. Please turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. And finally, please be cautious when you talk about the sex, religion, and politics. Please talk about it in a sensitive way so that it will not hurt other sentiments. I would like to give a clear picture about the mission of Toastmasters, as everyone in their life has a mission to achieve their goals. Likewise, our Toastmasters Club also have a mission. The mission of the Toastmasters Club is to provide a mutually supportive and a positive learning environment in which every member are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in confidence and self-growth. And thereby, the feedback provided for every speech helps individual to improve their communication skills effectively. Thank you. I would like to hand over to the today's presiding officer, Rajan, Toastmasters Rajan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Harshita. It makes me really happy and honored to start the first session of our Toastmasters meeting, Soundbites meeting for this term. So this is 146th session, and it's had been a long journey, and today is a very special day. We have a new XCOM committee as well. So I welcome all the long-standing member who have changed roles and who are new and who are joining as a first time. So welcome everybody. I hope this gives you a lot, and we are a very supportive team. And uh, as always, everybody is always available to help each other, and that has been a really good time for the whole year. So uh, with this, uh, I think I should declare this meeting open, and I would like to pass the baton back to you, Toastmaster Harshita. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Rajat. Now I would like to welcome our table topic master, Pranali.
Thank you so much, Harshita. So, good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and everyone here. So, it's my honor and joy to be your Toastmaster of the day as well as table topic master. So, our theme today is something deeply very personal yet universally relatable, which is Mirror, Mirror, what next for me? So, everyone in the morning, we look in the mirror and we often try to fix our hair or we try to check our outfit, right? Everyone, we do this the first thing before leaving our house, right? But what if the that mirror could show you something more? By something more, I mean not just your face, but your future, and not just who you are, but who you are going to become. So, this session is all about that self reflection, inner truth, and next chapter. So, let's raise a toast to the power of pause, the courage of reflection, and the stories we have yet to live. Here is to discovering who you are going to become, and in one word, in one moment, or one mirror at a time. So, briefly, let me share the agenda. So, we'll begin with the table topic session, which will be theme driven and it is impromptu segment. And before that, I'll introduce you to our tag team and grammarian and our counter. So, as we know that time is quite force that holds us together. So, helping us stay present, focused, and on track, please welcome our timer, Toastmaster Avinash, who will explain the timing rules and how we'll be guiding today. Over to you, Toastmaster Avinash.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Toastmasters. Today, I'm taking on the role of the timer. And as today is toast table topics only session, I'll only be explaining the table topic timing. So during table topics, uh, e- e- every contestant is expected to complete their speech within 2 minutes. So at I'm setting up the flags, and as soon as I'm set up, I'll just show those two. Have lost all those timing tags. So yes, yeah. Am I? Is it visible? Yes.
Yes, it is visible.
So yeah. So while you're in time, I'll show you the green timer flag. When you reach 1.5 minutes, I'll show you the yellow tag flag, and when you are over the limit, I'll show you this red flag. That will be at 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Avinash, for detailed timing rules. So now we'll proceed ahead with our R counter. So what's spoken and what isn't both matters. So our R counter, which is Toastmaster Prasang, is here to make sure our reflection are smooth and not cluttered with filler words. Let's hear how he will assist us today. Over to you, Toastmaster Prasang.
Yeah, thanks, Toastmaster Pranali. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and guest. So I'm playing the role of our counter today, and as our counter, I would try to make sure that I count the number of like filler words used by the each speaker, and I will note that down. And at the end of the meeting, I will present my report. Over to you, Toastmaster Pranali.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Prasang. So let's move to our grammarian. So words are like spell. They shape how you feel, how you speak, and they connect with the other person when you are sharing your emotions. So our grammarian today, Toastmaster Gaurav, is here to highlight the beauty of language and share word of the day, which we encourage everyone to use during the meeting. So I welcome Gaurav to please explain his role and rules. Thank you.
Thank you,
What do you do,
Toastmaster
sir?
Pranali. Yeah. A very good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm playing role of a grammarian, and my role as grammarian is to introduce word of the day, and I encourage its use by all the table topic speakers and whoever speaks during the meeting. I'll make a note who use word of the day correctly or incorrectly, and I will listen to word usage as well as I will note any awkward or misuse of English language like incorrect grammar, incomplete sentences, or malapropisms. So to introduce word of the day, I would like to share my screen. Please let me know if it is visible. Is it visible to all?
Yes.
Yes. So today's word of the day is propitious. It's an adjective, which means giving or indicating a good chance of success. To remember it, you can use this mnemonic. Profit is possible in a propitious time. Basically, it's a favorable time. Synonyms are favorable, auspicious, promising, advantageous. And antonyms are inauspicious, ominous, bleak, unfavorable. You can use it like the clear skies were a propitious sign for the launch of the mission, or the economic conditions were propitious for investment. If you would like to use it in a different form, then you can choose its adverb and noun forms. As an adverb, it can be used propitiously. Example is the weather turned out propitiously. And as a noun, you can use propitiousness. The propitiousness of the situation was clear. I will share this data in our team's chat. So I encourage everyone to use this word of the day during the session wherever possible. And at the end of the meeting, I will come up with my report. Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you, everyone. And over to you, Toastmaster Pranali.
Thank you so much, Gaurav, for detailed explanation about the word of the day. I encourage everyone to please use that word. So coming to our next segment, which is spontaneous talking, or say soul searching in this scenario, in this subject actually. So I'll be sharing my screen. Please let me know if it's visible. Is it visible?
Yes, this is.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. So this will be an impromptu speaking. So who would like to take up the first chance to speak about their self and take up the mirror? Anyone? Kapil, do you want to go? Okay, Prasang. So we have Prasang here. So we have slides from 2 till 12. So which one would you like to go with?
I would like to go with
We have 2, 3,
slide
4, 5. Sorry?
slide 9.
Okay, slide 9. So here you go. Your reflection smiles and says, "You have finally done it. What have you achieved?" Your reflection smiles and says, "You have finally done it. What have you achieved?" Over to you, Toastmaster Prasad.
Since we are born, we all want to become a prodigy, right? We want to become good in a specific type of game, any game, your choice of. So good that you are not, no, nobody can defeat you. And whenever you go to play a game, you are the winner, right? You're crushing your opponents. That's kind of dream I have. You know, I want to become good in chess. We have so many prodigies in India, especially the Pragnanda and her sister, like his sister, and there are some people like world champion cookies. I mean, since childhood they're playing and they are winning the game like that. I want to become like that, more than that, like not losing with anyone, even going and playing against the Magnus and just beating him like anything. That kind of player I want to become the in chess. So if one day I would try to reflect and see, uh, I would just like to become a very good chess player because I enjoy playing chess and it's something where it gives me a lot of happiness. People watch cricket and I go and watch the chess matches on YouTube. That is also a different thing. So yeah, definitely, I would like to become a good chess player, and if I once I become, definitely I'll smile. Yeah. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prasan. I actually think like shifting your whole focus from only cricket to other games is actually a good thing, which is happening in current time actually, because everywhere before this chess and all games were famous, everyone was talking only about cricket. But it's good to see that you are having other interests than cricket. Thank you, Toastmaster Prasan. Yeah. Who would like to go next?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay. So Kapil, which slide you would like to go with? So we have
Go
two,
with
three.
second.
Second. All right. Okay. So here is your slide. Your future self thanks you for doing what today? Your future self thanks you for doing what today? Over to you, Toastmaster Kapil.
Okay. So the so once I wake up in morning and I see the mirror and I didn't keep so I see the reflection of myself and I feel myself very happy, calm, composed, and and I identify, okay, I have achieved lot of things, and the things will going to be give lot of success or basically the prosperity in the next coming future. So where I found myself, I I found a lot of properties of opportunities around the investments, the opportunities around AI and technology. So we can basically, I have identified some new things. Certainly, the new projects that we are going to work on the new areas, and that is beneficial. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kapil. And I'm very sure that your future self is thanking you for all the achievements and all the growth that you have done so far. And I'm wishing you best for the upcoming ones as well.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story. Yeah. Who would like to go next? Anyone? Gaurav? Okay. Okay, we'll take Gaurav and then Rajan.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Rajan, which slide you would like to go ahead with?
Oh, I thought you will ask Gaurav first.
Okay. Okay, Rajan, you can go ahead.
Okay. 7 is available. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. 7. Okay. So the statement for you, Rajan, is what would you do differently today if you truly believe that the best is yet to come? What would you do differently today if you truly believe that the best is yet to come? Over to you, Toastmaster Rajan.
So if it become propitious, then what will I do? I will definitely wear a happy smile in my face and do all of my daily tasks. Whatever I do is to, like, whatever is the plan to become or achieve something with a very positive mindset. I think uh, I will put all my energy doing that I'm definitely going to achieve those things, and will not think about any negative consequences, as uh, any consequences will be anyway they have to occur. Like, it will have impact, it may be good or bad, but I think that is again part of the journey. Like, even if suppose if I want to go to gym, then we have to do hard work. It is really painful for us, but without that pain, I know that my body will not improve. It needs that friction to understand that, okay, I need to become powerful, I need to grow, and it is propitious to have problems. So I think I will uh, wear my happy smile since it is propitious now, and do my best with that. So that is all I will do. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmasters. Mr. Pradip.
Thank you so much, Rajan. And that's the spirit, I would say, like never giving up on anything that we try to do is what will thrive us towards the success. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Yeah. So we have Gaurav. So Gaurav, which slide you would like to go ahead with? We are done with
Is
2, 7.
Is 3 available?
Yeah, 3 is there.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll go with 3.
Okay. So the slide says, if you could change one habit today for a better tomorrow, what would it be? If you could change one habit today for a better tomorrow, what would it be? Over to you, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranali. I believe all of us have this feeling that if you do something good today, you are going to have a propitious tomorrow. Even though we can't see tomorrow, but that hope, that belief is far greater than what we're gonna achieve or what we're gonna experience. And that hope is something which binds all of us, all of our action, and it gives us some direction. So, on the same line, if this question is asked, if you could change one habit today for better tomorrow, I would like to build one habit of taking more and better risk. Basically, I want to take greater risk. most of the time we keep ourselves to a shell, thinking, what if I do this and something bad happens? But it's such a relief if we know a prosperous tomorrow is waiting for us. And whatever we do, it is just a choice. Ultimately, we are choosing a direction and trying to do something better, what we know with our knowledge. And it is far better than hoping that something will change in your life. So, taking greater risk would be one habit I would like to adapt. And I know risk is not the only thing which can lead to a better tomorrow or a prosperous tomorrow. We have to build our knowledge base so that those risks are not just gamble. It should be a judicious call what we take, and that is where I want to build myself, to build my knowledge base so that I can take greater risk, and with that I can grow to the propitious tomorrow, not only for me but for all the people who are part of my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav. It was wonderfully said by you. It's always said that you are just one step away from your success story to start with. And you rightly said, without taking any risks, we won't be able to reach to that stage itself. And with the stock market increasing its interest, I can see people starting to like getting involved with that risk factor itself. And that's nicely explained. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Anyone who want to go ahead? Okay, we have Harshita here. So which slide you would like to take up? We
What
have
all are available, Pranali?
okay, so we are done with 2, 3, and 7.
Okay, let me go with the 8. 8.
8. Okay. Right. So here is your statement. What's one mask you wear in your daily life and how would it feel to take it off? What's one mask you wear in your daily life and how would it feel to take it off? Over to you, Toastmaster Harshita.
Here, according to me, the mask is like something covering. Everyone will have something negatives in them and positives in them. So, according to my waking up late in the morning is not a good advantage for me. So, I would like to mask that habit, uh, which I can wear daily in my life. It should be masked daily because waking up early, starting the good routine in the day, and making and following the good healthy lifestyle is should be done for every day. So I would like to mask my bad habit of waking up early in the morning, and I definitely don't like to take it off anytime because I want to follow it like a New Year resolution or something. But sometimes I would like to take it off once if I'm completely got stressed, strained, or if I'm having some headache or some health issues, then only I would like to take it off this mask. Otherwise, I would like to wear it daily to get rid of my such bad habit. And I would suggest everyone to mask any bad habit in your life. It will help you to have a prosperous uh, future. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harshita, for your suggestions. And yeah, I hope everyone follows it to mask off all their bad habits and mask it with some good ones so that it leads to a prosperous success of yours in your life. Yeah.
I would like to
Thank
add
you.
that Gaurav had a really good speech on this topic. If Harshita would like, she can review the video, the previous video. Gaurav had a very good speech on the sleep, how to get a good sleep and those things. So it would be really helpful. I think the last, when was the speech? I think, Gaurav, you want to mention or something? You can add.
It was before our XCOM installation. So I think it was the last session, or maybe
I guess it was
second
last to
session
last.
of our
Last to
last
last,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
So he had given a really like exhaustive speech with question and answer as well. So do check it out. Okay, please
Yeah,
continue, Pranali.
definitely, I would like to go through the speech.
Thank you for suggesting that, Rajan. Yeah. So I could see that Avinash had raised his hand. Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Which slide would you like to go ahead with?
I'll take up maybe I was 6.
6. So the slide says, what's one thing your future self wishes you would stop worrying about? What's one thing your future self wishes you would stop worrying about? Over to you, Toastmaster Avinash.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. How are you speaking to me? Is what you're thinking, maybe, right? See, I am not just your reflection. You see me every day, but from this side of the glass, I have a unique perspective. I am the future you, looking back at the present, and I have a important message for you. A plea, really. You need to stop worrying about the one thing, about getting it wrong. Every morning I watch you, I see you hesitate before you speak in a meeting. I see you worry. How will my idea be taken by the other person I'm speaking to, worrying about whether it's perfect? I see you putting off that project. That is the way to your career growth. That is the way you get on to bigger and more impactful things. I see you're terrified. You're consumed by what if. You're consumed by the failure, the paralysis that comes with uh, uh, reaching your whether you reach your potential, whether you have reached the guaranteed moment to act. But let me tell you, there are no perfect moments. Life is not just a dress rehearsal. From where I stand, the mistakes you were afraid have left me at a point where things are not ideal, where things could have been much better. The failures teach you. It teaches you resilience. Propitious movements don't just come in; they are built. The passion we never knew we had, that is what brings you to your right career. The wrong career doesn't lead to a dispassionate movement. So take your obsession with flawlessness away. Go be go be in the sunlight. Don't be messy, be brave. You are wonderfully imperfect. Stop worrying about getting it wrong. Get it right. You'll finally give yourself the chance to reach success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Avinash. And I would say that life is too short to worry. It's always better to just master your worst, or say the worries, and just tackle it, and you will reach to that stage where you lead your life the way you want. Yeah. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. Anyone want to go ahead again and give it a shot? We still are left with 9, 10, 11, and 12. Like we can do 2 more, maybe.
Prasang is raising his hand.
Okay. Yeah. Prasang, which slide would you like to go ahead with?
5 is remaining.
I guess 5 is done.
Then I can go with 7. Yeah.
Okay. I guess 7 is also done. Sorry.
Okay.
So we are left with 9, 10, 11, 12.
I think 9 is done, right? I took 9.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Okay.
will go with 10.
I'm sorry, I just lost the track. Okay. So the 10th slide says, imagine your reflection handing you a to-do list from your future. What's the first thing on it? Imagine your reflection handing you a to-do list from your future. What's the first thing on it? Over to you, Toastmaster Prasan.
To-do list. Since I'm Toastmaster, the one thing which is coming, which my future self will tell to me is that, if you have joined a Toastmaster, be the part of it actively, and the task which you are supposed to do, especially the speeches, just do it. Don't hesitate. Just sit down someday, especially in the weekends, get some idea and start writing a speech. I mean, you'll not get the complete speech in your mind if you don't start writing it, right? So that would be the one to-do list. My future self would say that, okay, start writing a speech, give your speeches, and become a good speaker. Apart from that, there's one more thing. Everybody was talking about sleeping, and that is also would be in my to-do list. My future self would say that every day you wake up late with less sleep, and you say that the next night I'm going to sleep early, but again you sleep late, and you are stuck in this loop. So just break it and start sleeping early and start waking up early, and that way you will have a kind of fresh day throughout the throughout the day you will have a fresh mind to think and implement ideas and complete a task. That would be a good day. Apart from that, one more to-do list, one more thing which should be there in my to-do list is that kind of be more active in kind of visiting the places. You once you go home, you are kind of you don't want to leave your home. Once you come to Bangalore, you don't want to leave it, or anywhere you go, you just become part of that, and you don't want to leave that place. Be more kind of flexible and keep moving from here to there and keep meeting with people. I mean, that is the way life ahead. You can't just be go to one place and just be there and and forget about everything else. Yeah, that would be the to-do list which my future self would hand over to me. Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Pranali.
Thank you so much, Prasan. Actually, like once you start to adapt the change, that's how you evolve, and that's how you reach to a certain position where you can take up whatever is served to you. That's how you learn the life. Thanks for the insights. Are we good to go for one more round, or Rajan, should we like go ahead with
Yeah, we
the?
can go. Yeah, we can do one more.
Okay.
So,
Anyone want to give a last shot? So we are left with 11 and 12. Anyone want to give a shot? Okay. Yeah, Gaurav. So which one would you like to go with? 11 or 12?
I
11.
think Harshita also raised her hand, I think, right?
Yeah, yes.
We have enough time. I think we can go for two as well. We can go.
Okay.
Harshita's
Okay.
next.
So first we'll go with Gaurav and then we'll go with Harshita. Yeah. So the statement for you, Gaurav, is what's one personal rule you follow that has shaped you to who you are today? What's one personal rule you follow that has shaped you to who you are today? Over to you, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranali. This is really a thought-provoking question, I would say. What's one personal rule I follow that has shaped me who I am today? Okay. I would say there is no single rule, but there are rules which I follow which uh, lead me to a direction. So basically, I try to follow certain things so that I frame a direction or move towards a direction so that I can make something out of it. This is what I follow. But it's not a rule, I would say. This is a pattern what I follow. And there is one rule which has helped me in understanding that pattern or moving to a direction is don't overthink. I used to do it a lot in my past, and I have faced a lot of issues because of that. But what happens when you think a lot? When I say a lot, it's more than what is required. Then you find yourself stuck in a situation from where you cannot move to any direction. And then what comes? You have to break that pattern. You have to break that pattern of overthinking so that you can at least find the next step. And once you get that next step, you definitely find a direction. And it is very rightly said, overnight, you cannot change a destination, but you can always change a direction. So you have to start taking steps towards somewhere which you know will lead you to, will basically move you out of this overthinking zone, and it will give you something meaningful so that you can build your next step on top of it. So my mantra is to follow a pattern to get a direction, and the prime rule is do not overthink. Sometimes you have to be with the flow to find the direction. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav, for such a motivational, like the tips and ideas which you shared. I actually think that we don't have to see the whole staircase, whereas we have to check for the baby steps and go ahead to reach to that particular destination of yours, whichever you have think. And actually, the worrying rottens whatever is your destination. So overthinking ultimately won't help you out. That's the whole thing. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll go with Harshita now. Harshita, we have slide 12. So should I go with that?
Yeah, sure, Pranali.
Okay. So here is your slide, which says, your future selves walk in the room. What question do you ask first? Your future self walks in the room. What question do you ask first? Over to you, Toastmaster Harshita.
If my future self walks into the room, I would like to ask several questions anyhow, but I would like to go up with the first question. Means it here it's like mirroring my future, right? So I would like to when I got to know my future just before itself, so I would like to correct my future by asking some important, valuable questions to her, to my future self. Mm. I would like to ask where I'm in now. Then I would like to know. I would come to know where I'm in now. So by knowing that, if that is according to my wishes, or if I'm satisfied with that, it's okay. Then my own decision is to continue like what I'm going in present. If I don't like with the answer from my future self for what I'm in at that future time, I would like to take every important steps from now itself, so that I would like to avoid where I'm in my future, to make a turn to my to so that I can fulfill my aim and goals like that. But I will be definitely happy if my future self gave the answer like what I'm expecting or where I want to be. Yeah, this is the main question. And this is a good opportunity also for me to ask the questions from my future self. It's like predicting my future also. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pranali.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Harshita. Like, guys, just imagine you are talking with your future self and asking, like, how would my future will look like? And most of us don't know what is our actual aim in our life, or say what is the motive of living, or what is it that we are here to serve, right? We just go behind the crowd, we just follow, okay, it's trending, we are supposed to do this, it's trending, we are supposed to do that. So I would actually, yeah, just like how Harshita said, I would even like to know what is the actual purpose of my life. So with this, we come to the end of the session of table topics, and everyone had given wonderful thoughts, and I hope you all have at least started to think in a different way, like how would your future self will look like, and how would you tackle to it, and what all steps are required to take up in order to reach to that particular stage in your life that you have decided for yourself. So thank you all for participating. And yeah, so let's move to our next section, that is the report. So I would first like to call Avinash to please present the timing reports. Over to you, Toastmaster Avinash.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranali. Would the report be visible?
Yes, it is visible.
I'm happy to inform that all contestants are in the time period allotted for table topics. The maximum grace period is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So all the contestants are within the time, except for my particular speech that I was not able to record. And yeah, so please mind the timings. Prasang took 1 minute 15 seconds. Kapil took 1 minute and 6 seconds. Rajan took 1 minute and 17 seconds. Gaurav took 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Harshita took 1 minute and 38 seconds for their respective first speeches. Then Prasang took 2 minutes and 12 seconds for his second speech. Gaurav took 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And Harshita took 1 minute and 39 seconds. To notice that, Gaurav, you have had both of your speeches in the grace period, final grace period. Yes, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Avinash. So now I'll call up Toastmaster Prasang to present his counter reports. Over to you, Toastmaster Prasang.
Yeah, thanks, Toastmaster Pranali. So, presenting the report as R counter, mostly I was able to note the uses of R in the table topic speeches. So, and also the table topic master speeches. So, you know, especially the Gaurav, Rajan, and Hasita used very less filler words, especially the uh, especially I think Gaurav, I just found one uses, and the reason was that whenever he is speaking, right, you see it takes a proper pauses. If he's not having anything in idea, he'll just be silent, not like right. So I think that's the one rule everybody else follow if they want to reduce the filler words uses. That just take the proper pauses between the sentences. And when you're not having the idea, also just take the proper pause rather than saying anything like right. So that's the one way we can reduce the filler words. Yeah, that's my report. Over to you, Toastmaster Pranali.
Thank you so much, Prasang, and thank you for the tips. We'll actually follow this thing. Yeah. So now I'll call upon Gaurav for his grammarian report. Over to you, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranali. First of all, I would like to say this was a very great session where a lot of thought-provoking questions were asked to the speakers. And even though people are thinking a lot, but they were able to deliver it in a very proper way. And they use word of the day as well. As I noticed, Kapil used it once, Rajan used word of the day thrice. I used it 3 times in my first speech. I forgot to use it in my second speech. Harshita used it once, Pranali used it once, and Avinash also used it once. So I can see all the speakers use word of the day. I'm very happy as a grammarian. That's the best feeling one can have. And other than that, we had some good English word used in today's session, like prodigy, obliviously, resilience. So some good words we use, and I encourage all of us, or all the members, or the participant to use, learn from the session and use some good English words in their speeches as well. One improvement area I identified, and that was there were a couple of instances where speaker use incomplete sentences. So it happens whenever we are thinking a lot, we don't get proper sentences out of our mouth. But to correct that, we can try to speak deliberately. We can try to speak slowly. And as a starter, I would say don't think too much about the filler words which may come out of your mouth. I know my accountant will not be agree with me in this step. But if you want to fix that incomplete sentence problem, then speaking deliberately, speaking slow, and do not be worried about the filler words. Once you start speaking slowly and properly, you are able to form your sentence properly, then slowly you can focus on the right pauses, whatever our counter said, so that you can fix that part as well. So as a next step, you can just try to formulate your thoughts, and after that, try to focus on the right pauses. That's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Pranali.
Thank you so much, Gaurav, for the detailed explanation and giving us tips around. So thank you for that. So before we end the session, I would like to read out few lines which I've written down before we head for the closure from our preceding president. So, which says, you are not what you see, you are what you believe. So, today's session reminded us all that we are author of our own stories, and every word we speak, every dream we chase, is a line added to the book called as our life. So, yeah, with this, I would like to hand over back to Rajan to declare it the end. Yeah. Over to you, Toastmaster Rajan.
Uh, Thank you so much, Pranali. Uh, I would definitely say it was a wonderful session. The apt word for the session would be propitious itself, the word of the day, and it's the, I think, emotion for the today's session. The whole session was filled with very helpful nuggets, I would say, that I would like to take upon with me, and and I think everybody will take it with them. Uh, I would like to thank you all the role takers, Pranali, Avinash, Gaurav, Prasang, Harshita, and also special thanks to our guest Kapil. Even he has uh, joined today's session. He was currently not on video, but he had uh, came in on stage and take up a small table topics, as well as he used the uh, word of the day instantly, incorporating in his speech. So thank you, Kapil. It was amazing. Please keep coming in our sessions. I hope it helps you.
Sure,
So
surely.
it was
We
really
will try to join
feeling,
you.
yes, it's really great to have you here. And
I have
so,
shared the voting link in the chat. I would request
yeah,
everyone to share their response in the voting link.
yeah, thank you, Harshita.
Thank you,
So
Rajan.
I request everybody to use the voting link shared by Harshita. Meanwhile, if anybody has any comment about today's session or any feedback or anything if you want to give, I think we will also share a feedback link if you want to give feedback there. That would be also fine. Later on, you can do that. It will be available. Yeah. Pranali, you were saying something.
Yeah, so I just want to tell everyone that from now onwards, whenever you wake up first thing in the morning, please don't just fix your hair and check your outfit. You can also ask yourself few questions to just like make yourself more like thought provoking about what your future self will think about what or who you are today. So yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you, Pranali. I think we already have reflected a lot, and I think that we should do regularly. So it's a good idea.
Yeah, I received 4 responses. Still waiting for few more responses.
Okay.
We are today 6 or 7 members, right? 7 members.
I think
Today.
7 members. We are.
7
7
is there
members.
with
4
Gaurav.
responses are received. Please check if
And
the link is accessible to everyone.
Yeah, I had
Kapil,
response.
would you have voted?
Yeah, it's accessible here.
So we didn't have speech today, but still, I think it was a really strong start. I request everybody to be like encouraged to join, try to get out of your comfort zone and take up roles and give speech. I will also be giving my speech. I think Harshita has already said that she will give her speech in the next one. Vinash, I think, had also mentioned. Yeah, so 2 speeches we have, and I encourage them. Okay, all the best. And I think this term start should be make it really good. So it put us on a greater heights. So thank you. Harshita, have we
I
got the
received
response?
just 6 responses. 1 more is pending. Or shall we wait or shall I go?
I'm done.
Can some? Okay. Okay. All is done. All
Yeah, 7 responses are received now.
perfect.
Okay, I would like to share my screen showing the responses. Today's best auxiliary speaker goes to Gaurav for grammarian. 5%, 5 members voted him. Congratulations, Gaurav. Second, the best table topic speaker is like a tie between Gaurav and oh, it's
Gaurav.
Gaurav both. Yeah, and today's best table topic speaker is Gaurav for both of his speeches, his table topics. Thank you, Gaurav.
So
You rocked it
propitious for
today.
Gaurav.
Thank
Ready
you
for
That's
for
success.
actually tie between
Thank you
his
for an
present
amazing
and his
tiebreaker.
future.
Yeah, soon certificates will be shared to Gaurav in his mail. It will be prepared and it will be shared. Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
Everyone. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
With
Thank
this,
you all.
I declare this meeting as closed. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you
Bye.
all. Bye bye.